The Bisenzio Project campaign 2023 involves a team of 13 scholars stemming from academic and research institutes located in different countries. Actually, there are bachelor and master students in archaeology, pro and early history, etruscology and classical archaeology, a PhD student in zooarchaeology and biological anthropology, a land surveyor in charge of recording georeferenced topographical and archaeological data, and in taking photogrammetry of the archaeological context. What's more, there are specialists in archaeometry, drone mapping, and archaeological conservation.
My name is Leonie Anders and I'm doing my master's at the University in Freiburg in archaeology of the Roman provinces. I gained already some experiences at excavations in Germany, but I also wanted to excavate in another country. And after I studied for one semester this year in Rome, I decided just to stay in Italy, and I had the chance to participate at this excavation, and now I'm really happy to gain new experiences about material culture of the Etruscans, which is new for me because normally in my studies I don't deal with this topic, and also it's really interesting to see how it is excavating here, which methods they use for excavating.
So, my name is Daniel. I'm a student from Mainz and I study classical archaeology. And yeah, I came here because I haven't got any experience yet and I'm eager to learn. I wanted to deepen my knowledge, not only theoretical but also in the field. I wanted to have more experience and I wanted to really get into the field. I wanted to work, I wanted to see how excavations work and how we as archaeologists work in excavations. And that's why I applied for the Bisenzio Project, because I just saw it at my university and I thought, well, 6 weeks for the first excavation is a lot, but I'm eager to learn, as I said, and I wanted to know more about Etruscans and ancient civilizations, and yeah, that's why I'm here.
My name is Alicia Grunwald. I'm a student of conservation and restoration of archaeological heritage, and I study in Berlin, Germany. Here in the Bisenzio Project, I am responsible for the conservation restoration of the finds. And it's a big chance for me because I've never been in Italy before, and also I never worked with Etruscan objects with the Etruscan site. So it's a new experience, and I also feel like I have more responsibility and I can also work more independent here on site. So yeah, it will be a big impact for me for the future.
My name is Cosima Hebel. I'm 21 years old and I'm a student of archaeology at the University of Bonn. Right now I'm finishing up my bachelor's in classical archaeology, and I have an interest in Etruscans since at the University of Bonn there are many courses about Etruscans. And I'm especially interested in Etruscan pottery. In winter of 2021, Signore Babi, who leads the Bisenzio Project, did a course on Etruscan Iron Age at the University of Bonn, which I visited and found very interesting. And after that, he sent us the call for the the first excavation of the Bisenzio Project in summer of 2022, which I visited, or which I sent my application to and got accepted. And then I visited the first excavation, and now it's my second year here. because it's a really interesting project, and yeah, I'm really interested in the Etruscan Iron Age, Bronze Age. That's it.
My name is Sarah Hillen, I'm 22 years old and I'm a master student of Geoinformatics and Surveying at Hochschule Mainz. At the Bisenzio Project this year I'm responsible for doing the measurements, so I have to locate the soundings and take photos of the surface so we can do a photogrammetry, and if they find something I have to measure it so we can document it in a GIS. And yeah. The institute of my university has a cooperation with the LISA Institute, and the cooperation started in 2015, and every year a student is allowed to join the project to doing the measurements for them, and this year I can join it. So it's a great chance for me to improve my skills and organize the whole process, or mostly the whole process of doing the measurements.
Hi, my name is Prisca. I'm a student in the Swiss Italian University, Bachelor in Conservation Restoration. Recently I got the experience to do an internship with the restorer Laura Rivaroli from the Istituto Centrale del Restauro, and I'm at the moment joining the Bisenzio Project in order to enlarge my experience in the archaeological restoration. I got the precious possibility to understand how an archaeological site is working, and I am here in order to execute the first conservation intervention on the finds.
My name is Vito Giuseppe Prillo. I'm currently a PhD student at the Department of Cultural Heritage at the University of Padua. My whole career was, however, undergone at the Department of Cultural Heritage at the University of Salento in Lecce in the Laboratory of Archaeology, where I could get all my knowledge and my skills in the field of archaeology. However, during my university career I had the chance to dig and to help in the excavation of different burial sites ranging between different chronological periods. Therefore, I was chosen, and thanks to the collaboration of my colleague at Padua, Dottoressa Melania Gigante, I was able to come here to Bisenzio to use my skills in this particular field, this particular activity, which is the excavation of burial sites and graveyards, to help the Bisenzio project and to make it smoother as well as it could be.
Hello, I'm Tom Justin Schmidt, student from the Johannes Gutenberg University at Mainz, and I study archaeology, especially prehistoric and early historic archaeology and Egyptology. So as a student of the archaeology degrees, I'm part of the archaeological team here at this excavation. Therefore, I work together with the members of the Architusche, and using their great help, to excavate in these fields. I bring an expertise of the first archaeological campaign, excavation campaign, here at the Bisenzio Project. Also, 2 months I worked with the country's office of archaeology in my home state, Rheinland-Pfalz, and also from 2 campaigns of excavations in Germany with a non-country background, but a university background. I came to the Bisenzio Project after applying for another excavation from my university here in Italy. Sadly, they were fully membered, so I was asked if I may have interest in this project, since there were 3 places. And so I applied and got a great chance to take part to one of the best excavations I got till now. And now I'm happy to see the second one in person and hopefully even more in future.
I'm Gabriela Tummerer. I'm from the university in Mainz and I'm there a master's student, now nearly at the end of my studies. I focus there on the Roman parts, but I have a lot of experience with pottery and how to deal with that, and from the field till we analyze them, and that's mostly the part I'm doing here. Trying to organize the sheds we find and catalogize them into the for the archive now here then, where someday someone can study them. And the reason why I wanted to be a part of the Bisenzio team is that I really like excavating in Italy. It's pretty interesting to learn more about the Etruscans, and I also had in the past the possibility to start working on Etruscan sheds. So the first I learned in university to draw were sheds from Bisenzio, so it closes something. So from learning to paint them and analyze them, now finding them and learning more about the Etruscans here.
Hello, my name is Tim Zimmer. I'm a student at the Johannes Gutenberg University in Mainz, and I'm studying archaeology in the bachelor's degree. I'm really new to that kind of campaign here in Bisenzio. Normally I work northern of the Alps in the southern part of Germany, northern part of France. So it's very new to me working in the Etruscan landscape here in Italy. In the last winter I was talking a lot with my colleagues in Mainz, and all of them told me, no, you have to come to Bisenzio. It's really great. The leader of the campaign, Dr. Babi, is a very nice person, very intellectual, very academic in his area of research, and it's a really nice excavation campaign over 6 weeks, which I never took that long before. It's what was mainly 1 to 2 weeks excavation. And my expertise is something like a new point of view. As I said, work mainly in the northern parts of France and southern parts of Germany. So I have a different point of view. I'm not so focused on what is Etruscan, what is not Etruscan. It's everything I take out from the ground which interests me and put it on the table.